Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I don't know where you are, but only God knows your location, and you yourself know your location. But now, without not taking much of your time, let me wish us a happy Sunday. It shall be well with all of us. This new week, our going out and our coming in shall be blessed. I don't want to dwell much on what is said in this video, but I also want to dwell on what is said in this video. Let me bring this on to my people, to the zoo, to the one Nigerianist, that come rain, come sunshine. The facts and statistics are out there for anybody to see and witness. I am very happy that the Northerners, in all the Northerners entirety, have come out to confess, openly said that the problem of Nigeria today, the only person and the only people who will handle it and solve it once and for all is an Igbo man, a Biafran. I am very happy they have come out to acknowledge that without Biafrans or Igbos in Nigeria, Nigeria have collapsed, just like as Nigeria is collapsing now, because Igbos are planning to leave. In fact, Igbos are leaving. It's only the Yorubas who have been domiciled in a jealousy. Jealousy to Yorubas is like a leprosy. Leprous in their blood, in their vein, that refuse to acknowledge this because they feel they can rub shoulders with the Igbos. That is why you see during the time of electoral campaign, Atiku did not say anything against Obi. He did not say na statistic with the job. It's only that frog, Okpolo, that says na statistic with the job. He put the statistic. Obi is a boy. Obi. Well, look at it now. You want to grab power, hold it, snatch it, and run with it. Now power has been given to you. You don't even know what to do with it. After all said and done, he still fall back again to that same statistics. Can you see it? It is only Yorubas that have leprosy, a form of jealousy in their blood, in their DNA, do not acknowledge the handwork of the Igbo. That is why you see they are trying to chase Igbos away from Lagos, thinking that when Igbos go, then they will invite Indians, what they call it, Pakistanis, Lebanese, then they will come there and develop there, or Chinese and the rest of them. If Igbos leave Lagos today, my brother, go and mark it. Just small time, the economy of that place will collapse. The economy of Lagos and the economy of Southwest will collapse. I would like us to listen to this video. This one is from our brother. It is titled The Video of the Day. This video is the video of the day. It might be old video, it might be new video, but the most important thing there is this: the wisdom that is attached in this video is what triggered me to bring this video to my people, so that we can listen. And in fact, as an Igbo man, if you listen to this message finish, hit your hand on your chest, just make a fist and place it on your heart and said, God, I am grateful. God, thank you for making me to be a Biafran. Thank you for making me to be an Igbo man, because that thing you put in us, that is what the whole world is envious of. That is why you see, when they are killing the Biafrans, nobody talks. Everybody looks the other way around. But when Biafra in self-defense retaliated, then the whole world opened their eyes and begin to call Biafrans names. And then I know the world have never called Biafran terrorists. It's only the zoo government that is calling Nigeria terrorists. So the world will begin to open raise eyebrow, these people like this, like that. And they are trying to say that narrative before the general public or before the world that Igbos don't want peace, Igbos don't respect for democracy, whatever they call it. But they started all these shenanigans. So please let us listen to this video. As you are listening, make sure you are sharing, you are liking it, you are commenting, and make sure you keep subscribing to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. And I want to use this opportunity as well to debunk or whatever, or rather to extract myself from whatever background music that have been played on this video. So YouTube, I have no right to the copyright of whatever sound you hear on the background of this video. I am not playing sound on news. Nobody plays sound on news. This one is just for the person who put this video on, entertaining his viewers or audience or whatever. But for me, I have no right to the copyright of this video. Of the background music that have been played on this video. So please take note as we listen. Let us, and after that, when I know where the real message is, it's at the comment section. Then we dissect it and we'll round up the show. Happy Sunday once again to you all, my wonderfully made and beloved Biafrans.
When you look at statistics, 27 million youths unemployed, but the lowest number of unemployment you can find in Nigeria is in Southeast. They have the lowest poverty rate. Yet they are also in the same country.
The same Nigeria, governed by the same rule.
Governed by the same people. Now, when after the Biafran war, on the basis of what happened, all of their properties were.
Please, my audience, please, you people should not get angry with me because of the sound. It is how they posted the video. This one, I'm just recording the sound alone. It's how they posted the video. So I cannot go and copy the video and put it and do edit like this, like that. So this one is someone's content. But I see and I feel it is very necessary that my people hear this message. And also to the zoo, because when you hear it as an Igbo man, you hit your chest and said, I am proud to be an Igbo man. Then you share the video for people who are still doubting the capability of an Igbo man or a Biafran, what they can do or what they cannot do out of their own jealousiness.
Yes, we are seized and all their businesses gone, and we are giving everybody, if you have any money in the bank, you are entitled to £20 only after the Biafran war. 30 years later, this same group of people could come out from £20 down to have again economic viability among them. East Germany, having been able just to be sidelined over there, they could not recover till then. So they came to ask what actually enabled this group of people to be able to manage
and bounce back
30 years from £20. And that is one of the spirits I feel is positive for the development of this nation. That if not any other thing, our youth were not there during the Biafran war. Everything we are having a hatred against one tribe against the other tribe is all our fathers told us. If you have Igbo friends and they are the best of your friends, you look at them, you discover that these are just a mere set of individuals, but are there positives among them we can take here? Yes, because of the level of industriousness of this Igbo youth. If you get to Lagos, these guys will wake up 4:30, trek miles, they come to Lagos, nothing, and they will trek a distance before they will get to where they are working, to their shops, and they will start helping one or two people. He will start saving money. Why is saving money? Is he trekking? And you will come to a point you may get one small, maybe 5 cubic space of a container. With those that are going, he will say, please put this for me in this 5 cubic. From there, he will come back. He will say that one. You see him go to 10. All of a sudden, the same person that came nothing could begin to have a shop. And from having a shop, he's now importing things on his own. There must have been something positive about this generation that we need to study and take it alongside. If you look at in the north, I have one of my friends, a northerner from Bauchi. He told me that most of their communities don't have hospitals. That the hospitals that they have, it's those Igbo boys that we go there. They discover no hospital. They will say, what can the problem? Before they will go and buy paracetamol and give to them. Another person will demand, he will go and buy 2. Small time he will open up a shop. So they now calling them doctors. That is how he told me that our doctors are those Igbo boys that are over there now that are running the hospital-like things for them in the north. It is a mindset. Do you know that as horrible as this Aba City Road is, that Aba City Road you see, they will produce shoe in that area of market and be selling it in Senegal, in Togo, All those shoes you see in Senegal and neighboring African countries are made from Aba. They carry it, go and come back. I was shocked getting to know this. You get to Newi, you see every kind of machinery. They can produce those things. This is a positive, our nation. You know, when you look at it from this tribal sentiment, it hurts me. It hurts me. I feel like crying any time I believe that Nigeria is in a state of a need. Having people that I actually got admission to study biochemistry in University of Port Harcourt. Okay. I was not initially got medicine, and I then got medicine in UNN. Okay. But then I was spend some time in Uniport, and there I observed something that the food in Uniport is relatively expensive. It's closer to what you can buy outside in an open society. So it was very expensive. Only for me to get to UNN, and I presented 13 naira for them to buy, and they loaded food with fish everywhere. As I carried the food coming out, some guys here were looking at me and say, this guy don't arrive, see this big boy. My goodness. Whereas I know that in Uniport, that 13 naira, I will eat without food, without meat. Then, as I was eating, they were just eyeing me as one big boy that I arrived. I don't know who gave me that mind, but only God knows. Right there on that table, I said in my heart, it is better for me to be the poor among the rich than being the rich among the poor. I left that admission in University of UNN, that lesson, came back, and then Abacha, we had this long strike in university then, which I now had the privilege then to now move over to medicine. That's how I studied medicine in Uniport. But what is the advantage? The advantage is that having studied in Uniport, I came into the society, I was not challenged because I'm already used to the tough economic situation right there from school to the outside. But if I graduated from UNN, I may have been, even afraid
to be shocked by certain differences.
I will be even afraid to get into the city because I would be afraid that the food in the city will be very expensive for me to live. So what I'm trying to say in effect is that we can imitate. The Lord said,
and there's nothing wrong with imitating as long as
come on. These are some of the things that, why do I have to set up a hospital here and I have to travel to US, travel to India to go and learn how to manage hospital? It's because I needed to be, even if I'm the poor amongst them, it is better than being the rich
amongst the poor.
Amongst the poor. Do you understand what I mean? So what I'm trying to say that the use of this, the use of Nigeria should come to the realization we have been so dismembered by issue that has to do with this person in a tribe body. Can't we look at the positives in our midst and begin to learn it? I don't know where this brainwashing came. I have a lot of friends from the north, from the west. Everybody at the level, we talk, we reason together. How come that they are feeding us with what we are not? I remember 1996. Oh, goodness me.
Dr. Koye, truly, somebody said you were getting emotional with this, and it's obvious that this has gotten. It's okay, it's allowed.
See, 1996, Kano Wako scored the goal. Every Nigerian
was
excited as a nation. But today we feel as if we are all being separated. Everybody, what is their tribe? This person is supposed to do something that will be the positive for the nation. I remember when we used to have unity schools.
Do you want us to take a break, Dr. Koye? We could come back when you've got yourself.
So, my people, our own brother don't complain to the extent he go to emotional and break down in tears. Because when you tell them, just like an adage that this so-called Zojurans are used to use, or Hausas or Yoruba itself, that instead of them, if Igbo man is the one that will, that will better the economy of this country, they better not do it. That if an Igbo man Or rather, if there's any decision they are going to take in the government house, an Igbo man will benefit from it, that the government will decide not to do it. Can you imagine that? And they have been doing it. Each time they come online, they will say, oh, they want to do this. Once they got to the parliament, because the northerners have the population, courtesy of their scam, fraudster politics style. They have the numbers, and they will turn it upside down, because they have already known that thing, when they implement it, it will benefit the Igbos, it will benefit the Biafrans, it will benefit the people of the old eastern region, and they will say Nehikaba, and that it will be the end of that very particular what would they call it? That very particular bill. So what am I saying? My dear, if an Igbo man hit your chest and thank the Almighty God for making you to be an Igbo man, because it is not easy. I repeat, it is not easy and can never be that easy. Anyway, here are the comments that follow this message. We are going to take a few comments, then we'll round up the show. Femi Lakasibe, this one Afon Jase, you know them now. The Ofem Mano say it is not Igbo's fault. It is the fault of their haters. So stop being unnecessarily emotional. Stop acting as if you are begging Nigerians to embrace Igbos. Igbos themselves are tired of living far away from their land. Now they want Biafra. They want to show the world the stuff they are made of. That is the fact, and your tears can't change their heart. The British designed Nigeria to fail. The only factor uniting Nigeria is the crude oil. Without crude in the east, there wouldn't be any war against Biafra. Nigeria have been divided after the second coup. You get the point now? This one is from a Yoruba man who said this. Ojo said, we are not dattered by the tribal bigotry, hate, and jealous going on in Nigeria. We are Igbos. We are very strong, brilliant, and not weak. We can never be weakling. That is the point. We can never be weakling, unlike other regions. Paul Friday Umeako said, it is too late to cry when the head is already cut off. Divide this contraption. We all have a different value system, so we are never compatible. Now, waiting he talk. Nnamdi Ejike Emmanuel said, having an Igbo DNA is already a plus. I swear to Almighty God. Archido Peter David said, when a man cries, it is not a sign of weakness, but of a profound strength, a testament to the depth of his love and the weight of his pain. Tears are an expression of a heart burdened, but an enduring hope, crossed dreams, and an unyielding passion for change. For a doctor, a healer to cry openly on air, it is clear that the pain he feels is not just a personal, but communal. Wow. A reflection of what could have been for Nigeria. Nigeria, a land of immense potential, has become a country of missed opportunities. Its citizens excel wherever they go, shining as beacons of resilience and brilliance. Yet, within its own borders, the struggle to make an impact feels like a relentless uphill battle, steeped by the short-sightedness and greed of a few who prioritize personal gain over collective progress. The Igbo people, in particular, bear the brunt of these systematic failures, held back by destructive political maneuvering and regional antagonism. They have been denied the space to thrive fully within their own nation. It is a tragic irony that such a resourceful and innovative people are hindered, not by lack of ability, but by the chains of division and prejudice. Wow. So cry not, my beloved brother. Your tears are a river of truth, washing over the conscience of a nation that seems blind to its own potential. Someday, the waters will find their level. Justice, equity, and progress will prevail. For the cries of a man like you steeped in love and hope, will echo louder than the indifferences of those in power. This message here, my brother, this one touch me. Oh. The sight of a grown man weeping like a child for a country that disregards him and his people is heart-wrenching. Yet, it is also a reminder that true patriots never stop hoping, even in the face of despair. My brother, you see this last message, this one, it touched me. Uzomacha said Tinubu and Buhari play tribal politics that consume Nigeria, and secondly, Igbo can never rule Nigeria is another factor for disunity. Where there is no justice and equity, there can never be peace and progress. Where there is no peace, no unity, and also no progress. My brother, you have said it all. Chinedu Enyoko said the leaders of this country kill the visions and progressive efforts of Igbo. This is 100% true, and nobody is going to doubt it. Dear Ebube Chibuzo said, crying. Only option for now, nothing but Biafra. Anything more is deception, and not true. Maurice Kenny said, Nigeria is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. Ew, sorrow, agony and pain. Young Peter Chimeze said, Nigeria never see anything until we are free to become our own country. Then they will see the mighty of Igbo people. Femi Lakasibe come again. He said, it is not 30 years later, just 2 years later, an Igbo friend told me that they contributed money in primary school in 1972 for the downtrodden in Meduguri, and by 1980, all the damaged houses in Onitsha and Aba have been rebuilt, and Igbo multi-millionaires have already emerged. Anyway, my people, if I continue reading, it is numerous. But let us leave it here. Just like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Hit your chest at the end of this video. Said, I am proud to be an Igbo man.